St. John's in selected areas is world class. The orthopedic medical staff in particular is large and very, very strong.
I would do every surgery I have here.
They have good records of success, and they're just terrific people to work with.
And after my total hip operations, now I feel like I'm a new person again. I'm almost feeling like the 60s is the new 40s.
The Center of Excellence is a program at St. John's Medical Center that was initiated in 2009. We visited all the leading medical centers in the country that were centers of excellence, and we took information from there and tailored it to fit St. John's with an emphasis on risk reduction and safety. There's a very robust education program for the patients and the patient's family to assist them in preparation for the joint replacement. You can meet the team that will take care of you.
Patients are able to meet some of the nurses. They are able to get some insight into the process, which takes away, I think, a lot of the anxiety.
I appreciate that my total joint replacement patients are more prepared for their surgery and their rehabilitation with a coordinated preoperative education plan. They know what to expect before their surgery.
We have such a great staff, and you come in and people are really friendly, they know who you are. We've had several patients that come in for their pre-op interviews, and they've been impressed with this whole process that we have now. People from California have said, I'm telling my sister about this, she's a doctor, and they don't have anything like your program there.
I've had both my shoulders repaired and a knee replacement at the center. Well, I was really impressed with the doctors that I worked with their records and competence. The knee surgery especially put me back on my feet. At the point when I had that done, I could barely walk across the room, and now I can go do 20-mile hikes, and the knee seems completely bomb-proof.
Call Dr. Neal. He is spectacular. He's my hero. He gave me my life back when he replaced my left hip. I literally, and I can say this truthfully, feel like a teenager again. I just feel totally rejuvenated.
12 years ago, I was in a car accident, dislocated my hip and broke half the head off the femur. I kind of walked with a limp for the majority of that time. Pain increased over the last 12 years until I finally went ahead and scheduled for the hip replacement. Dr. Getz is one of 15 that I know of in the country that uses computer technology. His technology is on the cutting edge of medicine as far as joint replacements go. At 6 weeks out, I was back to full duty as a firefighter paramedic with no limitations.
You will be treated with the best technology anywhere in the United States.
I guess over the past 10 years or so, my hip has slowly and gradually deteriorated on me, and the only way to really fix it was to have this procedure done and to get around on the walker, and then today the crutches, and even doing stairs. It's not hard, so I'm pretty happy with the whole deal.
My hip was telling me that it was time to go because of pain after a day of climbing or skiing or snowboarding. So I knew about the infection rate, the complication rates at St. John's, and I checked those out in comparison with Mass General Hospital and Stanford Hospital and found that we are far superior. So that was a first point of comfort in getting surgery here as against traveling.
I would come to work and work 10 hours a day in pain and had struggled walking around the hospital at a young age. I had a total knee done. Dr. Getz just made me normal. It was a normal life I have now. I like everybody else that can walk and pain-free.
We provide incredible care here at St. John's, and I feel so lucky to be part of a group of people that care so deeply about their patients.
I had a complete shoulder replacement. I had heard wonderful things about Dr. Raphael Williams. My life now totally has changed. The results are just much better than I ever imagined.
It's incredible because you'll see him out on the trail. You're like, oh, how are you doing? It's like, obviously really well.
We scored on all measures at the very top percentile. So when we say we offer quality, we do. And when we say we offer safety, we do. And we do risk reduction, we do it every single patient, every single time. And the whole hospital is really partnered to make the patient's experience personal, comfortable, and safe.